Hey, welcome back this week to Dvpassion, Love Experience. We're going to be talking about swingles in the lifestyle. So, can you explain, Izzy, what is a swingles in the lifestyle?
Swingle is a single swinger.
Single swinger.
Very simple.
Male or female?
It can be both, male or female.
Yes. Something universal that's not calling a female a unicorn and a male a stud, but a swingles in the lifestyle.
Sound cool, it's catchy.
Catchy.
You need to put that on a t-shirt.
Swingles in the lifestyle. Now let me ask you a question. As a couple, my two couples, and including us, we can even go into details on what we like from a single. What is it that you want from a single female? Because I'm sure single females are sitting here watching this, and they want to know exactly what is it that you want. Like, what is it that couples look for in the lifestyle from a single female and a single guy? Did I put you on the spot?
Yes. Let's go with him first. Tease.
She answering that.
Okay.
You're like, nah.
There you go.
Here you go.
So I look for respect from the female. I like the female to talk to me about, like, me personally, and then because I want to feel her out before bring her into our relationship. So this respect aspect of it is the most important thing. Yes.
Now, how about you?
I mean, I'm always good on respect. I mean, I know I get a lot of attention personality-wise because of the social media. But at the end of the day, they still have to talk to her if we're gonna, get to that point one day,
Cool. Now, how about Sid and Jay?
Okay, so we're like not married or anything.
You're not married or anything, yeah.
No, but it's if we have normally we would have a girlfriend, and so she already knows both of us very well. At any other time, it's mostly what he likes. Let him go to handle his business.
Don't put it all on me.
He go on what he likes, and I'll sit and be
Observant.
Observe? Oh yeah. I may not be attracted to her, but he is. So in that case, go handle your business. I'm gonna watch. Where the chips?
Now, can you explain to our viewers you guys' relationship? Like, y'all been together for how long?
3 years, October 18th.
Oh, right on target. Yes. Yes.
That was on cue.
Wow. Now, what is the age difference? Because our viewers want to know. What is the age? You don't have to say your age, but what is the age difference between you two?
31.
31 years.
31 years and 12 days.
31. Oh, you are.
I need to step up my game.
Like that's darker. No, like.
We've been married for 10 years and 10 days.
Yeah, a bear.
That count.
So, you guys, we're dealing with a single female. Say if Barbie was to come in, introduce, how would you want her to introduce to you?
Just introduce herself, well, I want to play with the both of you, or I want him, or I just want
be upfront.
Just let me know.
Just be honest.
And that as a single female, that's one thing that's kind of awkward for me sometimes with a couple if I only am interested in one of them. Is
let's talk about that.
Without offending, the other person.
Well, now do you find that only with a female mostly, or do you find it with just only with the male, where you just want the male?
I've had situations where I just wanted the female and the guy flipped out. Like it was such a problem. I mean, I've had it both sides.
Wow, we talked about that last show, didn't we? Where we said with the guys, the awkward threesome, where the female just wants the female, but the guy wasn't comfortable. Now, how do that make you feel as a single female?
Well, I don't do it. Once it gets awkward, I'm out. Like once we have that moment, I can't do it. I mean, it's just gonna end there. But in those situations where the guy is just not okay with it, or there's even times where he's kind of portraying that he's okay, but now I'm kind of nervous to go in the room with him, like he's not really going to sit back like we've agreed upon. So I mean, for me, once it gets to that awkward stage, it's over.
Do you think that husbands can't or boyfriends can't handle their mate seeing their mate with another woman and them not totally doing nothing at all?
Yes, I think that's to an extent. To an extent, I think that is an issue. And then I think there's times where it's almost like, well, if you're gonna play with her, why aren't you gonna play with me? Kind of thing.
How about you? Is it you account that?
I think
Now I know you ain't playing with the guy, period. But you know, when it comes with the females, do you find that being a problem with guys and like playing with their wife, or do you find that
Like
as
they
being
may
a problem?
say, I'm cool with it, but you see them on the sidelines
I
looking
mean,
crazy.
like we stated earlier, you have to have that vibe and be cool with them naturally to the point where y'all can just sit back, kick it, watch the game, and just chill. You know what I mean? And then when it's into a swinger sex situation, I know what's up already because me and bro got a vibe. We kick it anyway, so he know I'm not trying to take his girl. It's just for the moment. You know what I mean?
It's just
So,
for what?
For the moment.
For the moment.
Yeah.
Getting
Tomorrow's
your
a new
nut.
day. Yesterday was yesterday.
Okay. I think with us, I think when it comes down to a female, one, I'm not one of those clingy females. Like, I like to have fun. I like it for us to be us and we enjoy it, but on the same token, I like you to respect my husband too and give him some play too. If that's what, I tell a female straight up, we a package deal. We come together.
I just like respect. That's just my
Yeah,
I just
like-
respect her as being a wife and what have you, and catch up to us because we're always moving. Just slide into your groove and just roll with us.
Roll with us. Like, it is not to say that me and her's not going to have our moment by ourselves. It's just that we come as a package deal. So when you come into this, even with a couple, we come as a package deal. Y'all come as a package deal, we come as a package deal. And we make the thing happen. We make it work.
What do you think, TP?
You have to really just go off how you, like as a single guy, how that single guy and the husband or the fiance or the boyfriend are communicating with each other. Because just like Izzy was saying, even though a guy can say, yeah, I'm cool, everybody has vibes and energies. And you can tell from body language, you can tell from tone of voice, if it's legitimate or not. But you don't really press the issues. Like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Yeah, a lot of people miss that energy. I'm like, people set off, and especially when you're in a sexually charged situation, people miss that energy of whether this is okay with this person or these people are cool. We're gonna get to know each other and make this happen. Now you got the other people, they miss it because, okay, I'm focusing on this female, but you're not really feeling what this man is dishing to you right now. They miss it. Now you got drama.
Yeah.
Now
you got
I think having your stuff right before going, right?
Yeah.
And the couples, especially the couples, find out your safe words. Find out what your couple want, like what your mate want. Babe, if you want to do this, let's do this. But let's do this together.
You need to establish rules before you even step out the house to go
exactly.
to the party.
Before you
need to
ruin
establish
somebody else's
what you all feel
experience.
comfortable with, what you all will and will not do.
And I think it's important to portray that to the single woman or single man coming in as well. Because I would have
Exactly.
situations
A
where I
unified
didn't
front.
know that was their boundaries.
Right.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And we'll be right back.